I want you to get comfortable with the idea of setting this money on fire. Show me a trader who has never taken a loss, and I will show you a liar or a ticking time bomb. There is a disease in the trading community. It is the obsession with being right. It is the belief that a red day is a failure of character. But here is the brutal truth. The most dangerous trader is not the one who loses often. It is the one who refuses to lose at all. If you cannot stomach a $100 loss today, the market is going to force you to swallow a $10,000 loss tomorrow. We are conditioned from kindergarten that being wrong is bad. In school, if you get 90% on a test, you get an A. In trading, 40% can make you rich. In the corporate world, if you make a mistake, you get fired. So, you bring that baggage to the charts, you enter a trade, it goes against you, and what do? You freeze, you move your stop loss, you average down, you tell yourself it has to come back. I am not selling until I break even. This is the break-even fallacy. You view a realized loss as an admission of stupidity. You think that as long as the trade is open, there is hope. But in trading, hope is a liability. Let us reframe this immediately. Losses are not failures. Losses are the cost of goods sold. If you run a coffee shop, you have to buy beans, you have to buy cups, you have to buy milk. You do not look at the bill for the milk and cry about losing money. You accept it as the necessary expense to do business. In trading, small losses are your inventory costs. You pay the market a small fee to find out if a trend is real. If the trade works, you make a profit. If the trade fails, you paid a small tuition fee to learn that the setup was not ready. The professional trader does not try to avoid the expense. They try to manage the budget. They are happy to pay $100 to find out they were wrong, so they can preserve the capital to bet $1,000 when they are right. The amateur refuses to pay the bill and ends up bankrupt. You need to stop treating your P&L like a scoreboard of your self-worth. Start treating it like a business ledger. Here is your operating procedure. Number 1, the hard stop is non-negotiable. Before you enter a trade, you define the invalidation point. This is the price level where your thesis is proven wrong. You place a hard stop there. If it hits, you do not bargain, you do not pray. You get out, you pay the tuition, and you move on. Number 2, standardize your R. Stop thinking in dollars, start thinking in your risk unit. Let us say 1 R equals $100. A bad trade is losing 1 R. A disaster trade is losing 3 R because you broke your rules. A winning trade is making 3 R. If you standardize your loss, you remove the emotion. It is just -1 unit. Number 3, the post-mortem audit. After you take a loss, ask one question. Did I follow my plan? If you followed your plan and lost money, that is a good loss. Give yourself a pat on the back. You executed. If you broke your rules and lost money, that is a bad loss. That is the only time you should feel bad. The market is a ruthless teacher. It will charge you tuition one way or another. Embrace the small loss. It is the only thing standing between you and financial ruin. Get back to work.